To create a billable task, we're going to come over to the day that we need to create the task for. And we can just select where it says add task name and press enter. From here, we can enter the task name. Pressing enter will create the task. And then from here, we can select the client, as well as set a primary charge. And on the right-hand side here, you'll see we have three options. One is to add the time. So if we click this, this will open a preset where we can add 15, 30, 45, or 60 minutes. We can also manually type the time. Let's say, for an example, we click 45 minutes. Then from here, we can select if it will be a billable once it is completed. And then once it is completed, we can tick this. Before we do that, let's open up the tasks drawer by clicking on any white space. And from here, we can also update the title, add any notes. And then once we've typed the notes, we can select what type of note it is. So let's say, for an example, it's a phone call. We can hit save. And if we come over to the finance section, by default, we always have to have a primary charge, which is the one we set at the start. We can change the primary charge from this section here. We can also add additional charges if needed. From here, we can also update the duration, as well as select if it is a direct service, cancellation, etc. And the last tab is the documents, where we can upload any documents related to this task. On the task's right-hand sidebar, like we saw before where we can change the primary charge, we can also change the client if needed, as well as also change the date, duration, and tick here as well if it is a billable and completed. Once you're happy with the task, we can select the Mark Task as Completed checkbox. And we can see on the top right-hand section, this has now been added to our weekly billable hours. If we need to, we can filter by outstanding tasks only, and there are a few more filters to choose from. When it comes to the invoicing side of it, all we have to do is select the sync billable. What this will do is look for any billable tasks on the view that we're looking at. And if there are any that are completed and marked as billable and don't currently have a billable created out of it, once we sync it, this is going to create it, as well as any sub finances that we added in the task drawer.